brown sugar, babe. I guess high off your love, I don't know how to behave.
Hi guys, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Otwenga. If you're not, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Guys, I'm back, and as you saw by the title of the video, today we are talking about friendships. And if you're on my Instagram, you know how, I wouldn't say passionate, but I like this topic. I like talking about friendships. I like conversations about friendships and dynamics and all of that. So I just decided to, have the conversation here, because I usually have it on my Instagram, like via stories and all. And I have my notes right here, guys, so I'll be looking down just to reference, because I don't want to dilly-dally. I don't want to be speaking about this and then that and then, so I hope you do enjoy this video. Please subscribe. Like, is that too much to ask, guys? Please subscribe. Please subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and I don't want to put a timeline to it, but just make things happen for me. Just make things happen for me, guys. Please, let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, let's get to the video. I should give you guys a bit of a backstory as to why we are even having this conversation right now. I've been feeling lonely this year when it comes to friendships. I have my partner and I have my mom, and those are the only two people I talk to consistently. Other than that, my phone is like dry. Like, I don't have any friends, blowing up my phone. I don't have things like that, and sometimes I'm really sad about my lack of having close friends, but sometimes I'm just like, I'm just living my life, sort of dates, it's nice until it hits me again. Like, it comes in waves. Like, I'll be fine, and then a huge wave of sadness will hit me, like, you don't have friends. You wanted to go to this event with a friend. You don't have a friend to go with. So yeah, guys, and that's why I decided to make this video. Actually, like, I just want to share with you, and I know that some people will relate, especially nowadays where friendships are very complicated. Like, friendships nowadays, or maybe it's because we are now adults, because when we were in primary school, even high school, like, you didn't need to go out of your way to make friends. You were gonna be friends with someone at school, whether you were a bad person or you were this, you were that, you were gonna have friends in high school or primary. So now that we're adults, we have to, put effort, we have to try, it's not easy. We have to approach people. There's very few situations where it's maybe you're going to the grocery store and you in a line and someone chats you up and then you become friends. There's rare situations like that. You have to be intentional about pursuing friendships or approaching people to pursue friendships. Let's dive right in. One of the first reasons why I do not have friends is that, and guys, I have my notes right here, so I'll be looking down a bit just to reference my notes. One of the reasons why I don't have friends is because I outgrew the friends that I had in high school. And let me not say friends, I only had one friend in grade 12. So we grew apart because of the distance, because she's still in East London, I moved to Joburg, and it was bound to happen. There's no hard feelings. Even when we were drifting apart, I was just like, okay. I wouldn't say I didn't care, but I was just like, fair, like valid, we pelile. Yeah, so that's the first reason. Like, we just outgrew each other. We did not relate to each other anymore, because we are now living different lives. And yeah, that's it. And it was not going to be easy to sustain a friendship where we are only seeing each other like 2 times a year. So that's the first reason. The second reason why I do not have friends is because, and I'm not judging anyone, guys, most people my age or our age or whatever, young people, enjoy things like clubbing and, you know, parties and this and that, and I do not associate myself with such. I do not club. I've never been into a club in Joburg. There's no clubs in East London, so I've never been in a club. And that's not something I'm interested in. So, and the option or the options of people out there are people that, you know, club and do this and change boyfriends, like they changing panties, and, you know, they have this guy for airtime, they have that guy for food, they have that guy for this. I don't associate myself with such guys. And like the saying says, what's that saying? Birds of the same feather flock together. Yes, that's that's the quote. Birds of the same feather flock together. And I believe in that. Like me now, in my life, I want to have people that are in the same wavelength as me, right? I don't want us to be operating at different wavelengths. You are saying, oh, I'm going to what are the clubs here in Joburg? I'm going to Monarch, I'm going to this, I'm going to that, and I'm just like, I won't be able to relate with such a person, and they won't be able to relate with me as well, because I'll be telling them about a K-drama that I'm watching, and then they're just like, why do you waste your time doing such things? Let's go out, let's do this, let's, you know, this guy called, he's with his friends, these, you know, big boys, money, they guys. I cannot associate myself with such. So I say that to say most people do such things. That leaves us who don't do such things with limited options to find friends, because unless you be friends with people that, you know, do those things, which is fine, I'm not judging anyone, like I said, but I just don't wanna be part of that in any shape or form. And the third reason, guys, why I do not have friends is because I don't do friendship groups, right? And honestly, most people now already have their own people. So if I become friends with someone, that someone has their own, you know, group, and they might want me to merge, or they might want to merge me with that group or whatever. Guys, I don't thrive in friendship groups. I want to have my personal person. I want to have my best friend, right? Like I don't do trios, I don't do 4 sums, 5 sums, 10 sums. I don't engage in such friendships, right? Especially if it's like close friendships. I get it if it's just for like going out and doing activities and doing whatever, but still, even in that case, I wouldn't go out with people that I'm not, you know, close with, because I want to, you know, talk, you know, share my business and do this and do that. Like, girls, we gossip, I won't gossip with 10 people. I am not gonna gossip with 10 people. I'm not gonna tell 10 people my business. So that's why, in fact, that's one of the reasons why I don't like group friendships. That's not the only reason. There's many other reasons, guys, which I don't want to share. Like, I wouldn't say insecure about such things, right? I wouldn't say I'll feel jealous, I'll be this, I'll be that, but I know my worth, guys. In friendships, in relationships, in this, I won't be competing for a friend's whatever attention, time. And if there's 5 of us, it will have to be shared, and you'll be like, oh friend, let's go to this, and the friend will be like, oh, I already made plans with this one, and next week it's this one. Guys, count me out. Count me out. Now let's talk about some of the fears that I have in this whole seeking friends or seeking friendships or trying to, you know, build friendships. I do have some fears, obviously, and the first one, this one will sound arrogant, guys, so I'm sorry, but it has to be said. I fear people wanting to be friends with me because of what I have. I don't want someone that just wants to be friends with me because I have an apartment, I have a car, things like that, guys. You get me. And yeah, like, I'm really fearful of that. And guys, trust me, it happens. Like, for example, there are people there are people that knew me in East London, right? So I'm from East London, if you didn't know. There are people that knew me in East London. I knew them, we knew each other, we were not friends, and they didn't pay me much attention that time. Now, moved to Joburg, it's nice life, whatever. Now they in my DMs, just trying to chat, you know, chat the most. They try to chat me up, they try to meet up, let's do lunch, let's do this, girl, like, since when do you know, care about me like that? Since when do you care about me? Since when do you acknowledge me? Because in East London, we didn't know each other. In fact, we didn't pay any attention to each other. We didn't. So what changed? Basically, that's my question. What changed? Except if, like, we just knew of each other and whatever, then obviously you didn't have any reason to want to be friends with me then. And maybe now you see me on social media and on my Instagram, I'm very vocal, I'm very, you know, they say I'm funny, I don't know. I always, you know, make videos just chatting, and people have loved me for my personality on Instagram. So I can understand if you are now only getting to know my personality on maybe my Instagram and you're like, oh, she's not bad, but I'm skeptical. I am very skeptical about such people. So that's the first one. My second fear is I am really scared to be vulnerable with new people. I am really scared to bring people into my life like that, because I will say I have a lot to lose, but I have a lot to lose. Like, imagine bringing someone into your life as a friend. And guys, the friendships that I'm seeking right now, I want serious friends. I want friends that I can introduce to my partner. I want friends that I will trust to give, you know, them my partner's number, or my partner their number, so if they can't reach me, they can call my friend, or if my friend can't reach me, they can call my partner. I want deep friendships like that, and I can't just have that with, you know, just people in J. So I am really fearful of bringing someone in, trusting them, and then breaking my trust. And also with this whole vulnerability thing, I'm also scared, you know, guys, when you're in the process of building a friendship, right? Let's say you go on the first date. Maybe let's say you met on social media. You go on the first date. It's nice, lovely, you go home. And guys, I'm one person that after a friendship date, I haven't been in the dating market in like years, so I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about friendship dates. After a friendship date, I'm one person that gets home and I'm giddy and I want to text like, oh, you know, today was wonderful, thank you, we should do that again, you know. But I'm always holding back. Like, I don't want to seem, firstly, annoying. Secondly, I don't want to seem like I'm jumping the gun. Thirdly, I just don't want to be cringe, guys. Like, I hope you get me. I just don't want to be cringe where a person will be like, we just met today, like, what do you mean this and the other? So that's also like my fear. Like, I fear building or being in the process of building a friendship with someone, or even going on dates with people, and I'm the one jumping the gun, you know. That's why I take long to even say friend to someone. Like, just when you're chatting, oh, chomi, you'll never hear me say chomi nje. I don't throw the word chomi around like that. Like, I'm trying to think how many people right now I call chomi. Right now, like currently in my life, I think, yeah, I think it's one person, guys, where I'm always like, oh, friend. I don't throw around the word friend, J. Like, J, even when chatting casually, oh, chomi, you know, masahambe, no, if I don't feel like you my friend, I won't say chomi, you know, because firstly, I'm fearful of what you might think if I'm just, oh, chomi. I'm sure you'll be like, you know, we haven't reached that point. So yeah, guys, I feel like with this point that I've just said now, I have not articulated it that well. Like, my thoughts were here and there, so guys, please excuse me. But basically, the crux of what I've just said is, I fear being vulnerable too early in a friendship. I fear bringing someone in and they are not trustworthy. I fear snake behavior. I fear, you know, just the general backstabbing, this, that. I just fear such things. And I also want to give another example. So, right, I have been going on friendship dates, obviously, and there's this one lady. We went out on 2 friendship dates, and in fact, she invited me for the first one, right? Lovely, went, it was nice for me. I don't know what she thought. Lovely, I was like, oh, you know, great person, I see a friendship in the future, I see something here, we have similar interests, all of that. And then I went home, right? We separated. I went home and I texted her like, oh, that was lovely, we should do it again. And she was like, yeah, wait, let me actually check what she said, if she said anything. Sorry, I just want to speak facts. I don't want to lie. Oh, yes. Let me actually narrate the story. Oh, but I can't. Because if she watches this, I can't, guys. I can't narrate the story. Like, I wanted to read the text. But in case she watches this somehow one day, whatever. We went on the first date, separated. I got home, texted her, oh, it was lovely, we should do it again. And then we didn't speak for like a week, I think. Like, it was just dead silent. And I was like who should speak first? And I have nothing to say. I'm sure she also has nothing to say, but just general chats like, hi, how are you? Oh, I saw this on Twitter, let's laugh. I saw this video on TikTok. Or maybe sharing TikTok videos with each other, just laughing about stuff. There was none of that. It was just quiet. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I don't know, maybe she didn't enjoy the date. And then I had posted something on Instagram and she commented and we laughed about that, and I was like, oh, we're still fine, like, you know, she hasn't blocked me and stuff. And then I decided to ask her out for the second date, since she asked me since she asked me out for the first one. Asked her out, we went on the date, and it's still chilled vibes. It's nice, it's lovely for me. And I would have loved to see her again. We came back, still I think we did have general chats for like 2 days after that, and after that it was quiet. Now we're just viewing each other's statuses, and I get that there's like nothing to talk about, but can't we just talk, nje, guys? Or am I asking for too much? Have we not reached that stage? Maybe, like, I feel like it will be weird now to ask for a third date, because we have not been, there's no build up, you know. We are not sending each other TikTok videos maybe of restaurants, like, oh, we need to try this, oh, we need to do, you know. It's just I don't know, guys, but I'll update you. I'll update you on this. Let's park this potential friendship aside. Yeah, but she does comment on my TikTok videos. Like, we're not quiet, it's not dead silent. I don't think she does not want to be my friend, but maybe she doesn't speak to her friends, you know, all the time. Yeah. Yeah, let's move on, guys. I labored that point. Let's move on, guys. There's this dichotomy between content friends and real friends nowadays. People are not being friends with each other for genuine reasons. It's just for content, going out, you know, trying out restaurants, this, that, and the other. And I get that. As a content creator, I get that. But I just wanted to be, I think, labeled. I think we should start labeling content friends, guys. I think we should actually, when we're pursuing these people to be content friends, we should say, let's be content friends, and then explain, oh, when I want to shoot something, I'll hit you up, you can, you know, help me shoot. When I want to do this, when I want to shoot a reel, you can help me out. When I have video ideas, we can discuss, we can do this, we can do that. We can rent out an Airbnb and just have a content day. We can do this. Like, I am not against that. I'd actually love to have a content friend. So if you think you're the one, if you're a content creator as well, it can be a starting content, because I'm also not huge. I'm like small fish. So if you're just starting out, whatever, and you are looking for someone just to help you with shooting, like if you want to go take pictures in Rosebank and you have no one, I'll be there. If you want to do this, I'll be there. If you want to. But guys, also with this, I'm gonna have to have requirements. Please don't hit me up if you haven't started your content creation, whatever. Like, you can't hit me up and you have 100 TikTok followers and you are only gonna start, you know, doing it, because, like, come on, guys, let's be fair. And secondly, please don't hit me up if you don't have your own equipment. You don't have to have a camera, obviously, your phone, tripod, this, that, ring light, because I don't want to feel used. Next thing, we are using my equipment all the time. You have nothing, you are just there. Oh, take pictures of me, oh, take this of me, oh, I want to shoot this, but you have nothing. Like, please, guys, humbly, guys, I'm not even trying to be mean or anything, but please have your own stuff as well. We'll use mine, we'll use yours. just have your own stuff, right? And third requirement, obviously you must be based in Joburg. Yeah, I think that's all. I don't know how we swerved to content, to my application for content friends. Sorry guys, but hit me up on Instagram if you're interested, and we'll just discuss and, you know, speak about what the agreement will entail. Like, what will we be doing for each other, pictures, videos, this, that, and the other, and maybe trying out restaurants if you want to do that for your TikTok. Now I'm gonna do it for my YouTube. You post the restaurants on TikTok, I post them on YouTube, or you post it on Instagram and I post it. Like, we'll share content as well. Like, if we go out together to try out a new restaurant, we'll share footage. So you shoot, I'll be shooting as well, shoot. At the end of the day, I edit my video and I'm like, oh, I have these leftover videos left, like this leftover footage left rather, you know, you can have it, and you can do the same. Like, oh, you know, did you get a shot of the sign, the restaurant sign? I have this extra one, you give me. Things like that, guys. Anyways, I am so sorry. Let's move on. I also want to talk about low maintenance friendships, and I'm sure you know what the term means. It's been trending on TikTok and Twitter. Everyone's like, I'm a low maintenance friend. We might not talk for months, but when we do, it's all love. Girl. In what world is that acceptable, guys? In what world is that friendship? In what world? Guys, let me actually read the definition of a low maintenance friendship. Low maintenance friendships are the easiest friendships to maintain, as they demand little effort on your part. They don't demand any attention, abide by any regulations, or meet any standards. Guys, I don't like the fact that we've normalized doing the bare minimum in friendships. I'm not a fan of what's going on in the friendship space when it comes to this low maintenance thing. And I get that people are busy. I'm also busy, guys. Like, busy now. But what do you mean we might not talk for months and we are still good? I think if you're my friend and we don't talk for a week, I don't have a friend. Unfortunately. I'm being serious, guys. If you're my friend and you just disappear on me for a week, it's over. It is definitely over. And I don't want to get into this because I'll sound insensitive. I don't want to get into it, but this thing of, oh, my mental health, this, that. I switch off my phone for a week. When I'm going through stuff, I don't want anyone contacting me. Nah. I get that if you do tell me as your friend, like, friend, I'm going through a lot. Please give me space this week. Perfect. I won't even ask you, like, oh, what's going on, because you'll tell me when you're ready. But just disappearing, Jay. I'm sending you texts, you are not reading my text, or you just reading and mising, and then you come back the next week, oh, my mental health was this. It's unacceptable for me, guys. I believe that. And guys, it's funny because I've also been an offender in this low maintenance thing, but I think it was because I hadn't found, or even now I haven't found my person, like my friend, my best friend, where I'll be like, oh no, I don't like calls, I don't like, don't call me, don't this, don't that. I do like calls, but it will take that one friend where I want to call them every day. I want them to call me after school or after work, like, oh friend, you won't believe what happened at the office today, you won't believe what happened at school today. So I've also been an offender. I've also been like, no, we don't have to see each other, as long as we know we are friends. It's the heart that matters. We can meet once a month. Guys, I now am mature enough and I know myself enough to admit that if we are friends, like friends, like the kind of friendships that I'm looking for right now, we have to meet at least 4 times a month, maybe 3 times, because 4 times a month is like once every weekend, and that won't be possible. Maybe 3 times a month if you're my friend. And even that, guys, sounds ridiculous. No, 3 times is too little, because we don't have to meet like, oh, lunch, dinner, this, that. You can just come to my place, we'll chill, watch TV, or you cook and then you say, oh friend, I cooked, izothatha isikhafuthina. That's a meet up, because we'll chat for like 5 minutes and then I leave. So 3 times a month, no, sorry, scratch that. Maybe, no, I don't know, guys, I don't have a number, but I don't want to be in a friendship where I only see my friend once a month, except obviously if I was gonna say except if maybe they are married or have a live-in partner, like they live with their partner. But still, like, I shouldn't see you once a month. Like, no, count me out, guys. So yeah, that's my thought on low maintenance friendships. I think it's just an excuse to do the bare minimum, and we've normalized it. How are people going around saying, I'm a low maintenance friend, I'm a low maintenance friend? You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of such, because you are basically saying you are not putting effort into your friendships. Yeah, guys, let's do away with the low maintenance thing. I do crave companionship and connection, and I am putting myself out there, guys. I'm not just complaining about this and doing nothing about it and feeling sorry for myself. I joined a ladies restaurant club. I saw it on TikTok and I decided to join when it was starting out, and we have events like every weekend, or the club has events every weekend. You choose which ones to attend or which ones not to attend, trying out new restaurants. We've had picnics, or one picnic. We've had breakfast dates, we've had high teas, we've had pool parties, we've had, it's just a lot. We've had games night, dancing classes, things like that. I haven't attended all of them. Like I only attended 3 times, I think. I attended a morning or brunch date, I attended the high tea, I attended, what was the last, a friendship speed dating, whatever. I attended that. I think that's all. Yeah, it's a new club. So I am putting myself out there. I am trying to meet people. I am trying to, make friends. And even on TikTok, I did put out a post sometime, I think in August, like, if you have similar interests, let me show you okay, it will copyright me, I can't, but you guys know that sound that says, I'm a girl who loves coffee, na 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 na. Yes. So I posted my pictures, or I posted my picture to that sound and put all of my interests and said, if you're in Joburg and you have similar interests, hit me up. And people have hit me up, and I am in contact with 2 of the ladies that have hit me up. One of them we've met 2 times, we've had 2 wonderful dates, and we're planning another one sometime this week. Yes, we haven't seen each other since September because I was home, and when I came back she also went home, so it's been really tough to see each other. But we are we are building, we are gonna see each other again. Yeah guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Please tell me what you think of all of my views about low maintenance friendships, about being friends with people who club and stuff, about me wanting to see my friend all the time, about, okay, no guys, I don't want to see my friend all the time. No, let's not misunderstand that, but yeah, you get what I mean. Let me know your thoughts about content friends. Just let me know what you think, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.